I'm trying to do the car steering wheel thing, but yeah, whatever. Hey, vroom vroom, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here investigating your favorite movies. And today I'm doing a double upload. I did an album review this morning. Now I'm doing this. I am allowing myself to, make videos and, not do revision, which is clearly more important. And today I'm gonna do a review on the latest Ford versus Ferrari movie. I watched this movie a couple days ago. Now I'm gonna talk about it. So, this movie is directed by James Mangold, who is also the guy behind Walk the Line, a Johnny Cash biopic, and also Logan, the last Wolverine movie. And Logan is one of my favorite movies of the decade period because it is such a grim and adult and mature and depressing and just X-Men movie. And then we have Ford versus Ferrari, where it's definitely not as ambitious as Logan, not as risky, very safe, 2.5 hours. There you go. Now, the plot is not really about Ford versus Ferrari, but back in the 60s, Ford was like, yo, we gotta beat Ferrari in this crazy 24-hour Le Mans race. So one of the executives in Ford was like, yo, let's get Carroll Shelby in our team. So Carroll Shelby, played by Matt Damon, was in their team, and they wanted to, design the fastest car possible to beat Ferrari. And they also need a great driver, which leads Carroll Shelby to Ken Miles, played by Christian Bale, pretty nicely, where Ken Miles is this very loud-mouthed, easily angered driver, and he is considered to be not so good to work with. And that's why throughout the 2.5 hour duration of the movie, there are several different kinds of conflicts that you would expect from a movie like this. First of all, it is a very Oscar kind of movie. It is safe, it is not a specific genre kind of movie. It is a biography, at the same time, a period piece, but more biography than a period piece. And it's very Oscarsy, and I think the acting is pretty solid. Christian Bale totally nailed his role once again. Matt Damon is pretty good as well. And between Shelby and Ken Miles, we see a friendship growing, which I think is a really wholesome thing throughout the whole movie. And I like that the pacing is not bad in the movie, and that yes, it is 2.5 hours long. It's long, but occasionally we get some action scenes like an argument, a fight, a test drive, a little race, and of course at the end we have this huge climactic 24-hour long race at Le Mans, which is intense. It's fun. But still, it is a very safe movie. There's nothing all that special or creative about the movie. I mean, if it's a movie about car racing, drive racing, I could think of a couple of cool creative production ideas that I guess James Mangold could incorporate into the cinematography and the editing and the music and the sound editing, maybe make something more exciting. But I guess overall it's just a pretty safe movie, production wise and plot wise. Yes, I know it's based off of real life, but it's not super duper accurate. And for most part of the movie, it's actually kind of predictable, even though the ending, I guess I'm not going to spoil it, but if you know about what happened to Carol Shelby and Ken Miles, I guess you know what's the ending of the movie. But yeah, overall, pretty solid movie, pretty wholesome movie. Not much to talk about, not much to complain about, which is, I guess, one of the complaints. Not much to talk about, nothing all that special, nothing all that risky. But yeah, I'm saying that this movie is pretty worth watching, especially if you like car racing, race cars, and yeah, feeling a light to decent 8 out of 10 on this movie. Yeah. So, have you watched Ford versus Ferrari? From 1 to 10, how much did you rate it? Like if you like it, and subscribe if you want more. And thanks for watching. Yay!